Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode of A Dog's Soul. I'm Anita, I'm your host and a professional dog trainer, and today we're going to talk about how you can bring joy into your dog's life and into your day-to-day life. So stay tuned and have fun. Hi again! So, this is, yes, an important topic, but it's something that we tend to forget. We get very involved with our daily routines, with our extremely long to-do lists, and everything that's out there. We have to train our dogs to do whatever we want and to behave in real life and stuff like that, and we have to manage situations and do all these things. So what sometimes gets a little in the back, and that's really a shame, is to bring joy, not only to the dog but to yourself, because all the things that you can do that bring your dog joy are so much fun for you too. So I really encourage you to shift your focus a little bit to those things and just try them all, have so much fun with it, and choose what suits you and your dog, of course. Not everything is for every dog, but you'll see. You can just try out what feels right and what sounds like a great time. Alright, so I kind of want to do a little inside story today, and we will try to see things from the dog's point of view. So let's just say our dog's called Jimmy, and today we're gonna see things from Jimmy's point of view. So Jimmy is out with his mommy and they are walking their normal routine, and Jimmy is kind of roaming around and sniffing a little bit here and a little bit there because the neighborhood dogs were out some time ago, and he gets so much information about when they were at this spot and how their physical condition is right now and how their hormone status is right now and all those things. So Jimmy is very excited about those things, and he's just sniffing around and doing his thing, and his mommy is somewhere close but enjoying the walk. She's not engaging Jimmy right now. So suddenly Jimmy hears his mommy calling, and he turns his head because maybe she wants something, and he sees his mommy crouched down at the side of the road, and he thinks, oh, what's wrong there? So he speeds up and runs towards his mommy and wants to have a look at whatever she's finding there right now. And his mommy is really happy about him running towards her so very, very fast. And as soon as Jim is approaching her, he can smell it. Mommy has found a great treat on the ground. It's just there, and she's showing it to him. And so Jimmy is really happy because, well, coming back to his mommy really paid off. And he had a lot of fun. And he looks at his mommy, and she's showing him a ball. So he's watching the ball, and she's moving it a little bit so he can stalk it a little bit, and he gets really excited, and then she throws the ball, and Jimmy's just bouncing after it, picking the ball up, running around with it, and having the best day of his life. So that were just two examples of things that are incredibly easy and don't take any time at all and are just a blast for your dog. So whenever you are walking with your dog, and it doesn't really matter if your dog is attentive to you or not, you can accidentally lose something. Tasty, of course. And you can get your dog to just find it. Or you can show your dog that you found something very interesting. It doesn't have to be food. It can also be a pee spot from another dog, or a toy, or whatever your dog's interested in. Can be anything. And the second thing that we had in Jimmy's story was a hunting type of game. And it's something where your dog can experience a lot of the hunting chain. And of course, that's fun for a dog that's even mildly interested in hunting. And most of the dogs are. So even if your dog is not really interested in game per se, he might be interested in mice or cats or something like that. And so he has a great chance of being interested in the stalking game as well. Of course, you can give your dog any kind of search game. That's, for most dogs, really great. Of course, some short-snouted dogs have to learn to use the nose first, but they can do it as well, so that's possible. And of course, every time you praise your dog and you're just genuinely happy about what your dog is doing, it gives your dog joy. Because whenever you are praised by someone because you did something really great in your job, or because you had an awesome idea or something like that, it will give you joy. It's the same for our dogs. So don't be shy, don't hold back. Of course, if your dog is scared of loud noises or sudden movements and something like that, then of course you should compose yourself a little bit. But other than that, it seems like we have totally forgotten how to be happy. Obviously happy. And that's really sad. So yes, you're allowed to laugh in public. Yes, you're allowed to praise your dog in public. And you're allowed to tell him that he's the best dog ever. And if people look at you in a funny way or in a non-appreciative way, screw them. It really doesn't matter what they think. So, yeah, go ahead and share your feelings. And yeah, that's what will give your dog a lot of joy. And your dog will be very happy to share your happiness with. And of course, if you need any additional ideas for games and funny stuff, write me an email, write me on WhatsApp. So I'll be very happy to hear from you. And of course, if you have any questions or any topics you want to have discussed, of course you can write me too. I'll be happy to consider them and answer any questions I can. And I wish you a lot of fun with your dog and bring joy and happiness into your lives. It's absolutely worth it, and we all need it. So go ahead and have fun. Until next time, bye!